hot in here. Oh my gosh. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited because I am in my studio and I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I grew on social media and how you can, giving you advice and some tips and just basically sharing about how I grew and how I got to where I am today. So I'm super excited to share with that with you guys, and also this is my OOTD. What do you guys think? Yes, you know, I got my little white little chunky sneakers because I love them chunky sneakers. Got my little fanny pack or whatever. And then I got my little nice little white jacket to go with it because why not? You know what I'm saying? Gotta be warm and stuff or whatever. But yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and get started with this video. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm super excited because I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how you can grow your social media just like I did. But just a disclaimer, I'm not making this guaranteed at all that this will work for you. This is just my tips and my advice that could possibly help you guys as well. I really hope that it can, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing my best, y'all, okay? I really hope that this is gonna be able to help y'all. But anyways, you guys, I started my Instagram in 2013. So that's 5 years ago, you guys. So it took me 5 years to get to 100K. I'm just gonna start with that. It took me 5 years. But with these tips that I'm going to share with you all, it is possible that you can get there even faster. So I am basically just giving you guys my advice. I don't guarantee anything, but let's hope that we can get y'all on it popping, okay, you guys? Alrighty, so I'm going to first give you guys the 3 main factors of growing your social media. And that is consistency, number 1, quality, number 2, and number 3, engagement. Now, I came up with these on my own. You may have a different opinion on it, but this is what helped me to grow. So first, consistency. You want to make sure that you are making posts at least every day or every other day, or just scheduling it to where you are posting at a consistent rate. So maybe 2 times a week, 3 times or more, basically just whatever works with your schedule. But consistency, I'm already gonna tell y'all the truth. Now y'all know consistency is something that I struggle with. Consistency is something that I am constantly working on every day, and I just can't wait to get better. Like, I can't wait to be consistent at being consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, so hopefully that comes soon, but you know, it's a work in progress, you guys. But consistency is definitely one of the top keys on growing your social media platforms. Okay, so number 2 is quality. You want to make sure when you are posting on Instagram that you are using good lighting, you have good angles, and it's just basically, you know, a bomb picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna I'm gonna show you guys some examples of pictures. Y'all, I'll be getting tongue-tied all the time. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna show you guys some of my pictures as examples of good quality images. Now, I'm already gonna say this. I don't have good quality on all of my pictures that I posted. I'm gonna just keep it raw and real, because we keep it raw and real here, you guys. Not all of my pictures are great quality, but I try to make them the best. So I make sure that I'm taking angles, okay? I'm getting them angles, honey. So I'm like over there. I'm literally holding my breath while trying to take these pictures, you guys. I'm just like, hold on, I gotta take a deep breath, like, and then I gotta hold it in when I'm about to take this picture, because you know, you don't wanna move. You don't wanna move at all when you're trying to, you know, get that perfect angle, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like, when I be taking pictures of my art, I be pretending like it's a photo shoot. Like, like, you better work it, girl. You better work that graphite. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm getting them angles, you know, and I'm holding my breath while I do it. And that's not something I do on purpose. That just comes naturally, because I'm just trying to make sure that I don't move, that I just, you know what I'm saying? I get it on and pop it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying hold your breath though. That's just something that I do. But yes, I make sure I get the right angles and good lighting. I definitely think daylight is the best lighting for taking your pictures, whether that is pictures of yourself or pictures of your art. And if you are taking pictures at night, just make sure that, you know, you have, you know, good lighting, you know, going on. Basically, I can't really explain it more than that. And then I use different editors, not too many. I usually just use Instagram to edit my photos to make them a little bit sharper if I need to. all that kind of stuff. If you guys want me to do a video on showing how I post my art and all that kind of stuff, just let me know down in the comments below, because you know I can work that out for y'all. So yeah, that's what I do for posting my pictures. So making sure that it's good quality as best as you can. Okay, so the next one is engagement, you guys. That is the third very important factor of growing your social media. You want to make sure you are engaging with your audience, you guys. I cannot argue this enough. Is that the right saying? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, you want to make sure that you are, you know, replying to your comments. Now, I haven't been able to reply to, you know, reply to all of my comments because I have so many comments that come in, but I at least make sure that I you know, give a little heart on all of the comments, you know what I'm saying? And making sure that I answer anybody's questions, because I feel like if somebody has a question, you have to answer them. But of course, I haven't answered all of the questions that you guys have asked me, so that's why I will do Q&A videos, and you know, that's what I can do to my best extent, because I just have so much to do, so sometimes I don't have time to get back to everybody. But you know, I want to make sure you guys feel loved and feel appreciated, because you all are, and I really do care about all of you guys so much, because I wouldn't be here without you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have, you know what I'm saying, y'all got me on and popping, you know what I'm saying? And thanks to God, thanks to you, I'm where I am right now. So I just want to make sure you guys feel as loved and, you know, appreciated as possible. So I will definitely be doing a Q&A soon for you guys for any questions that I may not have been able to ask yet. So yes, engagement. You want to make sure that you are engaging. One of the things that I did when I first started out on my Instagram in 2013 was I would go to the hashtags that I use, right? Like hashtag art, hashtag illustration, and I'm gonna get back to hashtags in a minute. But I would go on those hashtags and I would like other people's art, you know, basically supporting other people and encouraging other people to, you know, continue to draw and all that kind of stuff, leaving comments on stuff. But you want to make sure that you're genuine too, because I am victim to, you know, just commenting just to comment, just so I can get somebody to come back to my page, like my picture, and follow me. And that's something that I learned not to do, and I'm going to touch more on that subject in a few. But yeah, you want to make sure you're genuine. You know, don't just comment on people's pictures just to do it. Just be genuine about it. You know, actually comment on something that appeals to you. Don't just be doing it just to, you know, do it. So that's a really, really big thing, because I believe, like, you really do get back what you put out in the world, and you want to have the right intentions about everything. So that's something that I did. I would engage with other people, other people's art pages, and using hashtags. You know, that's everybody knows that, you know what I'm saying? Most people know to use hashtags when they post a picture, and, you know, use all the hashtags that apply to you and what you're posting, whether that is art, whether that is fashion, whether that is makeup. And yes, that'll really help get you out there. So that's one thing that I like to do. Another thing that is close to tagging, hashtagging is tagging. And so I would have, I would find like art pages, like different art pages that, you know, kind of do repost of other people's artwork, and I would like tag them in it, so maybe they would see my art and post it. But I didn't do that until later on, because I didn't really notice, you know, a difference with that. And I didn't really notice like that was something that worked until later on. So yeah, I think that was something that you could do to, oh, did y'all hear me breathing? Like, my goodness, it must be dry in here. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, but yeah. Oh man, I cracked myself up. But anyways, yeah, that's one of the things that I think that could help you guys. But yeah, hashtagging and tagging. Another thing that happened while I was drawing other people that I got inspired by, like on Pinterest, I would see, you know, like all these pretty and gorgeous girls, and I'd be like, oh yeah, she popping, you know what I'm saying? I want to draw her or whatever. I would just get inspired because I just saw, you know, my art in their look or whatever. I don't know. So I would just draw them. And then I didn't realize that when I tagged them, that, you know, they would repost my art. I didn't even know. And I didn't even know they had a lot of followers. So it kind of just happened to where they would repost my art and I would get followers like that. But this is a big thing. When I tell people this factor, that I drew people and they would repost me and give me shout outs and stuff, you have to have the right intentions. Don't just draw people to get shout outs, because, you know, like I said before, you want to be genuine in everything that you do. So that is something that I am victim of too. I did you know, at one point realized like, oh my gosh, like I'm getting these followers because I'm drawing people with a lot of with a lot of followers. And I kind of took that into my advantage, you know, and I feel like that's kind of like, you know, that's not cool. You know, you want to be genuine and you want to be sincere about everything that you do. So I was like, I realized, you know what, I don't want to do it like this because I'm not really inspired. Like, you know, I'm not really inspired by what I'm drawing. I'm just drawing just to get followers. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be genuine. And so now I only draw who I'm inspired by or what I'm inspired by, and not to, you know, get a shout out, because you want to be genuine, want to be sincere. So that's one thing, because I don't want to tell people that and they think like, oh, that's what I need to do. I need to go draw somebody with a lot of followers. So I just really make sure to touch on that you want to be genuine and do things and with the right intentions, you know? So yeah, that's something that I really wanted to touch on. I felt like that was super important to mention, and, you know, keep it raw and real with you guys. Okay, so that was one thing that helped me a lot. But those three major things, consistency, quality, and engagement, are super big, and they will really, really, you know, get you on and popping. But yeah, I think most of those things came easy to me because, you know, art is my passion. You know, that's what I love to do. But yeah, I think that, you know, it really came easy to me because I just wanted to share my art. I didn't do it expecting to get followers. I didn't do it because I wanted to get followers. I wasn't trying to get followers. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course I wanted to get start growing my following. So that's why I would, you know, try to engage with other people. But, you know, I realized that, you know what, I just love doing this because I love it. You know, it's fun to me. It's exhilarating, you know, just posting your art and sharing it with other people. It's a lot of fun. And another thing that I think was, somebody told me that they would draw fan art, and that would give them exposure because there's so many people who love, you know, like different cartoons and anime, all that kind of stuff. I remember anime was like the only thing I used to do. That was like, I feel like that's everybody. Everybody goes through that anime stage where they're just drawing anime all the time, and there's nothing wrong with anime. Like, I love anime. That's why I include it like in my style and my art. But yeah, anime is like, that's, you know, that's like a universal thing there. Everybody loves anime. So that, and just, you know, drawing different, you know, characters from TV shows and stuff, that could get you out there. And I heard somebody told me that they would, you know, do a lot of fan art and post it on Tumblr and stuff. Speaking of Tumblr, make sure that you're using multiple platforms. Now, you don't have to, but that really did help me as well. Like, you know, I have YouTube, so that got me exposure on my Instagram, and I have Twitter and I have Tumblr, but I don't even use those as much as I use Instagram and YouTube. But that's just another tip that you can use. I also have a Facebook page. I'm gonna leave all the links below to, you know, all of my platforms, whatever. But yeah, that's another thing that you could also consider, you know, getting multiple platforms so you can get multiple engagement. But yeah, I think I touched on every subject, you guys. I think I gave all the advice that I have. Just continue to be you. Be yourself. Don't do anything to please anybody. That is oh my goodness. I can't argue that anymore. Like, not argue, is that the right phrase? I don't know. What am I trying to say? I cannot fathom to you how important that is. Be yourself and don't do anything to please anyone else. Like, especially your art. Like, don't draw stuff just because, you know, you think this is going to please someone. This is for you. Draw what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good, because at the end of the day, honey, it's you yourself. I was trying to think of me, myself, and I, but I couldn't think of it the other way. Basically, it's just you at the end of the day, and you have to make sure you're happy. Don't do anything to please anybody else, because people gonna love you and hate you. Nobody is gonna be able to, you know, not everybody's gonna like what you do, and not everybody is gonna, you know, agree with what you do or whatever. But just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because who cares about what people think? Like, just be you and be happy, because life is so precious, you guys. Like, it is too precious to be worrying about everybody else's thoughts. Like, everybody is worrying about what they're trying to do with their life. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about anyone else but you. Of course, I'm not saying be selfish, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, just do you, boo. Do you. do what makes you happy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys, I really hope that this video was able to help you all and give you guys some advice, some tips. And yeah, just leave down in the comments below what you all would like to see or hear from me next. If you guys want to see me do some more advice or talking videos or whatever, you know what I'm saying, let me know down in the comments below. Hey, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know down in the comments below. Hey. But anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I love you all so much. Like, I'm so blessed and thankful for you guys. Like, cheers to a beautiful, blessed future. Like, I declare greatness over our life in the name of Jesus. Okay. So I will see you guys next time. Peace, love, and God bless. Bye.